Here we go, September 17th, 2018. Banded squats. First 40 seconds or so of this video are showing me and Ryan deload the bar down for his set and load the bar back up for my set. I figure it's worth putting in there. Today I'm a little bit sore on my upper back, and honestly I think it's from pulling these bands up and sticking them on the bar about 16 times last night, as opposed to the actual Romanian deadlifts and squats and everything else we did. Not 100% sure at this point. I believe the blue band is the thicker band, the black's the thinner. Either way, Ryan's using the 55-pound bands, and I'm using the 90-pound bands. This is Ryan's first set. A little bit different. You have no problem caused by caving forward, I think, because the bar pulls you back just a little bit, the bands being a little behind you. And again, same thing. They kind of pull you back just a little bit, which is different. On my first rep here, I shot up real fast and actually bounced the bar a little. It was a pretty funky feeling, so I kept my speed pretty good, but not as fast as possible. I think that's where adding a little more weight will make a difference. So we go through eight sets of 3 each, all with the same weight, and next week we'll add about 5% to it. So for me, that'll be about 15 pounds. For Ryan, about 10 pounds. So I've been doing a little bit of research on internet and on YouTube about conjugate system, and what we're trying out here is our own little twisted variation of it. But we're messing around with banded squats for 3 weeks while we do max effort deadlifts for 3 weeks, and then we'll do banded deadlifts for a few weeks while we mess around with squats, and hopefully to add in more variations and change things more and more and more as we go. But for starters, we'll do a 3-week cycle of banding the squats and a 3-week cycle of banding the deadlifts. So with bands, we're working in the 75 to 85% range of our 1 rep max, and a third of that weight is coming from bands, with 2/3 of that weight coming from weights themselves. We're just going to do some goofing around and playing with it, and well, if our numbers blow up, we know we're doing something right. Either way, we're just having a whole lot of fun with this. And on to the last set. All right, accessory time. Ryan's working with 95 pounds. I'm working with 135 pounds. This is our first time trying Romanian deadlifts. I'm sure we'll add some weight from here out, but for first time through, 4 sets of 6 reps was plenty. And you can really feel this getting your lower back, and I think Ryan felt it more in his hamstrings and his lower back. But worked out well. With these rows, I didn't do a whole lot of concentrating on my lats. I'm sure I pulled them more with my biceps than I did with my lats, so something to pay attention to next time. And these step ups, this was just a 7-inch step. Ryan's out of the camera angle, but played around a little bit, stepping up 7-inch step, 45-pound dumbbells in my hands and 30 pounds in his. We could definitely stand for more reps and a higher step, and things like that. But for first time, tried it out. We were thinking 5x5s, and I thought 6x6. We ended up doing 4 sets of 6, and after 4 sets, we were sucking wind to catch our breath with a minute break between each superset. But it was really a lot of fun, and it's almost all in real time here. There's about a minute break between each of the 4 sets. So A lot of fun. We'll do it again next week. We'll stay on the cycle for 3 weeks and we'll jump off and switch up our accessory work, trying to keep that always changing too. Anyhow, thanks for watching.